Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first ever gala presentation of Dancing with the Stars. Of course, as all of you are well aware, this evening is in support of Hospice Cape Breton. My name is Laurie Murchison, and I'll be your host for this spectacular evening of entertainment. I'd like to begin the evening by acknowledging that as we are here this evening in this magnificent building, we are on the traditional, ancestral, unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people of Unama'ki. We offer our respect to the elders and to the treaties of our peoples. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll direct your attention to the video screens. Thank you.
Because it is important for patients and families to have a place of support on their final journey.
To add life to days when days can't be added to life.
For families to be surrounded by kindness and empathy.
Have a dedicated, passionate medical team of caregivers.
To have time for sharing and making memories.
Because it's important to make the most of every precious moment.
Because it is important to have the joy and comfort of music therapy.
We're very fortunate this evening, ladies and gentlemen, to not only have our wonderful stars, celebrities from our community and their professional teachers, we also have some other wonderful dancing acts that I know you're going to enjoy. Drea Shepherd is a 15-year-old dancer from Sydney who is a member of the MacArthur Dancers. She's been dancing practically since she was born, thanks to the fact that she has a dance studio in her home and a mom who is a widely recognized and acclaimed dance teacher. Drea loves to dance and has already had a wonderful career even at her young age. She has been a member of the Nova Scotia Highland dance team for 6 consecutive years and has competed at nationals over that same period of time, culminating with a 6th place finish in 2018. She also won a medal in the Scottish Championships just last month against many of the top dancers in the world in her category. The performance Drea will give this evening earned her a gold medal and a top award for choreography. The piece features a musical theater dance step called Step in Time from Mary Poppins, one of Drea's favorite movies. She's thrilled to perform it in front of her community and for such a wonderful cause. Let's welcome Drea to the dance floor.
Brush away the dirt and soot.
Watch the step in time.
Cobwebs that aren't swept away.
Watch the step in time. Make it ease up, step in time. Make it ease up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Make it ease up, step in time. Step in time. Step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Step in time.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let me offer you a sincere welcome to this wonderful evening. Before our stars and their pros come out, I want to provide you with a brief explanation of how the evening will proceed and how you'll be able to vote for your favorite acts at the credit union banking table at the back of the room. There are ballots on your tables, which you can fill out with your favorite pairs, and you can put your information for receipt purposes on the back. To make the process even easier, we have several wonderful volunteers who will come to your table. All you need to do is raise your hand, and they will come. They have machines that will accept your cards. They also accept cash and checks. They're not fussy at all. The only request we make is that you avoid doing this during a performance. We don't want anybody to miss a step. Of course, you always have the option of going down to the table in the back of the room if that is more convenient for you. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. So the time has come to meet our stars and pros here at Dancing with the Stars. First out, Michelle Bianchini and her dance partner, Jake Wynn. Well, there's the first glitch of the evening. I was told they were coming out, but they're going to wait back behind the stage. So I'll just let you know who they are, and we'll move on from there. Our second group is Guy LaFosse and his dance partner, Denise Jardine. Kathleen Yurchison and her dance partner, Chris McWande. Chief Terry Paul and his dance partner, Lucy Wintermans. David Dingwall, and he and I and Chief Terry, we all go to the same barber. And I just want you to know that if I'm glaring at you from up here, it's not intentional. David Dingwall and his dance partner, Cynthia Vokey. Amanda McDougall and her dance partner, Jason Hahn. Mandat Maharaj and his partner, Jessica Han. Leanne McLeod Archer and her dance partner, Gurjinder Singh Sina. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an absolutely wonderful lineup, and I know that you are going to be delightfully surprised this evening. These folks have put in a tremendous amount of work, and I think it's going to show in their performances this evening. Okay, let's introduce our judges. Well, as you know, Dancing with the Stars, of course, is a competition, so we have to have an outstanding complement of very distinguished judges, and we are very lucky this evening to have just that. Let me introduce you to judge number one, Dr. Anne Frances Dentino. Great. Anne Frances is a palliative care doctor who can bring life to any dance move. That's true. It's true. She's a dedicated physician who delivers comfort and compassion to her patients each and every day. While no stethoscope will be involved this evening, she will be listening for a beat of a different sort. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Anne Frances Dentino. Judge number two, none other than John Malcolm. Welcome, John. John, I'm sure you will agree, is well known for his moves both on and off the dance floor. Quick of wit and fair of judgment, John will be looking for someone to move like Mick Jagger or Ginger Rogers or Fred Astaire. Hopefully not all in the same routine. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge John Malcolm. Last but not least, judge number 3 is Carol Beaton. Welcome, Carol. Thank you. Carol is a darling of the creative craft sector, and she'll be able to evaluate the subtler, and perhaps not so subtle, moves of our celebrities tonight. She'll use her dancing and artistic prowess to assess the creative strengths of our performers. Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Carol Beaton. What a group of esteemed judges we have here. I know that we are going to have an unbelievable amount of fairness. There will be no favoritism. I did see a little bit of money changing hands earlier, but ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring out our first pair now. I'm so pleased this evening to be able to present a program with such an international flair. Our first pair features our star celebrity, Michelle Bianchini, who is the manager of Cambridge Suites in Sydney. Michelle is a dedicated supporter of Hospice Cape Breton. In fact, it's the charity of choice for the Cambridge Suites. She has done a lot of fundraising for this incredibly worthwhile project, but this event has led her to step beyond her comfort zone. She has no dance experience. In fact, she told me she doesn't even dance at weddings. The fact that Michelle is here to perform this evening is a testament to her level of commitment to Hospice Cape Breton. The pro, yes, please. I think that's a good spot to give some applause. The pro of this pair is Jake Nguyen, who comes to Cape Breton from Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam. Jake is a student at CBU and has a long history with dance, beginning in Vietnam, where he auditioned for a well-known dance group called the Outlaw Crew. And he was accepted. He was hooked from that point onward. He has hosted numerous hip-hop dancing events with great success. This dynamic duo has been working very diligently on this presentation, and they're confident and ready to strut their stuff. Let's give a warm welcome to Michelle and Jake as they tell a story through their dance to the song Lazy Song. Here they are.
Hi everyone, we work with Michelle. I'm Laura, this is Paula, Doug, Clayton, and Patty.
We and the entire team of Cambridge Suites are very excited and proud that Michelle is dancing for Hospice Palliative Care.
Over the years, Michelle has dedicated much of her time and the hotel's resources to Cambridge's charity of choice, Hospice Palliative Care.
It didn't surprise us she was putting her best 2 left feet forward for such a great cause.
Michelle's family and friends, her hotel family, and of course Hospice, are very lucky to have someone with such a big heart.
Go Michelle!
Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything, nothing at all. Nothing at all. Oh, today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything, nothing at all. Dancing, dancing, dancing.
She's a dancing
machine. Oh, baby, move it, baby.
Hey, it's boring. I know. Remix!
Automatic, systematic, full of color, self-contained. Tuned and channeled to your vibes. Captivating, stimulating. She's such a sexy lady, filled with space safe design.
She's moving, she's grooving, dancing until the music stops now. Yeah, stops now.
Rhythmatic, acrobatic. She's a dynamite attraction. At the top of a chord, she comes alive. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. She's super bad now. She's geared to really blow your mind.
Wow. What a way to start the night. Now, how did you feel about that performance?
That's amazing. Like, I was expecting that is so good, so perfect.
I don't know, I'll tell you after I see the rerun.
Well, it was perfect. And now over to the judges.
The judges are speechless. Absolutely amazing. Never seen that before from this group of people.
Michelle and Jake, what a way to start. That was absolutely awesome. And the crowd loved you. And I really liked your acting skills. And Michelle, I think you can start dancing at weddings now. Way to go.
There was nothing lazy about that presentation, for sure. That's great. And it was popping and hopping just like the service you provide at the hotel. And certainly you were having a rollicking good time and brought the audience right with you.
That was a great performance. And you know, I did try to get a hold of my paisan, Bruno Tonioli, but he was not available for me. I was so upset. But just as Bruno would say, it's not how you feel, darling, it's how you look, and you looked marvelous out there. Wonderful.
Wow. That was pretty good. We've got lots more. Our star celebrity in this next pair is well-known local lawyer Guy LaFosse. Guy swears he hasn't danced since his high school prom. And that was over 50 years ago. Let's just say that at university, his nickname wasn't Twinkle Toes. Guy admits that he's way outside his comfort zone. He's doing this because he believes in the need for hospice here in Cape Breton, and also because Debbie voluntold him. Remember that great old song, I Got Rhythm? Well, that didn't apply to Guy in the beginning. But wow, as you'll soon see, Denise has worked her magic. And that brings me to our pro with this pair, Denise Jardine. Denise started her dancing career as a student with the Doris McDonald School of Dance. And Denise credits the Doris McDonald School of Dance as having introduced dance to Cape Breton. She taught with Doris for many years and has been operating her own dance school for over 20 years. Apparently, these are the two oldest dancers performing here this evening. But, you'd never know it by the way they shake their booty. Let's hear it for Denise and Guy as they shake up the joint with Uptown Funk.
Hi, I'm Nicole LaFosse Parker, daughter of dancing star Guy LaFosse. I just wanted to say what a wonderful initiative this event is. Besides being entertaining, it's really exposing a lot of people to this incredible cause. Thank you to those of you who put so much time and effort into making tonight happen. And thank you for all that you're doing for our home. Many of us who have family and friends who receive hospice services, and we're so lucky to have such a dedicated team and community here who work hard every single day to make sure those services are not only available, but are constantly evolving and improving. With that said, I'm so proud to introduce my favorite dancer and the biggest star to me, my dad, Guy LaFosse.
This shit that ice cold, Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent, gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman, I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man, I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am, I'm too hot. And my band bought that money, break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. uptown funk you up. I said uptown funk you up, uptown funk you up, uptown funk you up, uptown funk you up. Come on.
Wow, bringing the crowd to their feet. That was fantastic. And I think Bruno Mars just called, he wants his dancers back. And how do you feel after tonight's performance?
I think you need to ask Guy first.
I'm exhausted. This was a lot of fun and such a great cause, really.
Oh, my goodness. When we were asked to do this initially, I thought it was a great idea, but I never, ever, ever anticipated this. The positivity in this room tonight is amazing. Right. And we're raising funds for something that is so important. So to be part of this is extraordinary.
Yeah, and thank you for coming. It
Yes.
really is meaningful.
Yes,
Thank
we hope we're exceeding all your expectations tonight.
And then some. Judges, over to you.
Well, Guy, you sly fox, you. Really, Guy, I mean, you hid this talent and it took Denise to find it. But it's amazing. You had such fun out there. I could see it. We all had fun. And just imagine what you and Debbie have ahead for your retirement. It's going to be wonderful. Thank you so much for that inspiring performance.
Again, wonderful. Lots of energy, bags of energy. As they say, Guy, at your IH, you got your swerve on. And great chair work, too. Keep it up.
Guy, I never knew you had it in ya. You mastered that one, boy. You've come a long way since the high school prom. Congratulations to both of you. You did exceed all expectations.
Still lots more to come, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to remind you that you can vote, and I know that it's callous to say this, but it is all about the money. So please dig deep, vote, and make sure that you make a contribution this evening to this wonderful cause. I mentioned earlier that we are very fortunate to have some other dancers and dance groups here with us this evening. And right now, we are going to have the pleasure of the North Side Dance Troupe, who will be dancing their special performance entitled Girl. Let's hear it for the North Side Dance Troupe.
Perfectly hurt, broken hurt, soft and asleep in the morning gray. Shake off the night and don't hide your face. The sun lights the world with a single flame. I want you to see this. I want you to see. Falling in love is a strange work of art. All of your battles will shape who you are. And know that your scars are my favorite part. I want you to know this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Northside Dance Troupe, wasn't that delightful? Thank you very much. This next pair also brings a wonderful international aspect to this evening's presentation. Our star celebrity is Kathleen Yurchison. Kathleen is CEO of the Cape Breton Chamber of Commerce. Now, Kathleen has some dancing experience, and I know you'll agree that it certainly shows in this enchanting routine. She also was a student of the Doris MacDonald School of Dance. She's here because Debbie Keating kept coming back to her office day after day. You know, I'm teasing Debbie in this, but I really want you to know that if it wasn't for Debbie, this evening would not have happened. She's done just a wonderful job. She said she wasn't certain about my use of the word voluntold, so I asked her if she would prefer coerced. She didn't like that one either. But thankfully, Kathleen gave in. Seriously, she loved the cause and was intrigued by the concept, so here she is with us this evening. She has greatly enjoyed working with Chris and also Sanford Bootler on this routine, which calls on her to be assertive, confident, and a bit sensual. Yeah. I wonder if you can guess what dance they're going to be doing. It's been a lot of work, but she's found it to be a great experience. Her partner, Chris Mkandawar, a student at CBU, comes to us from Malawi, which features a dancing culture. Incidentally, he was brought up in Germany. He's been dancing competitively since age 14 and has been teaching for many years. He's planning to open a dance school here in our area in the new year. He says that Kathleen has an eye for detail, is headstrong, and very well prepared. All of these characteristics are necessary ingredients if you plan to dance the tango. That's exactly what they're offering this evening, so let's welcome Kathleen and Chris as they tango to La Isla Bonita.
Welcome everybody to number 2 tonight for what I believe is going to be one of the best fundraisers of the year. In fact, the social event of the season, no doubt. We're going to raise some money for hospice care, and we're going to see some amazing talent from what I hear. But the most amazing talent we're going to hear is coming up shortly, Miss Kathleen Yurchison, one of my best friends and colleagues. Rip up that floor, Kathleen, and good luck to everybody else.
And when the samba played, the sun would set so high, ring through my ears and sting in my eyes of your Spanish lullaby.
I think someone brought sexy back tonight. That was spectacular. How did you feel about that performance?
Actually, really good.
As well you should.
Thank you. Thank you.
And judges, now it's your turn.
There's only one word for that. Hot, 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 hot. It was brave and graceful. I hear they're going to recast Scent of a Woman, and we now have our two participants. And it reminded me just the way Dorothy and I do it, except she always leads.
Wow, that was amazing and sensual, certainly was the word. Great chemistry between the two of you, and the eye contact was amazing. And your costumes are great too. Congratulations.
Well, Kathleen and Chris, what can I say? You certainly heated up that dance floor and the whole room, because that was one great experience for all of us. Thank you for your bravery to do that tough dance. But I think, you showed elegance, great expression, and it was passionate. Thanks for that wonderful performance.
When I was a youngster and I'd get in a little bit of an argument with one of my brothers and blame it on the other brother, obviously, my mother would say, "It takes two to tango." I often wondered what the heck she had going on in her mind. Wow, that was pretty good. This next pairing features our celebrity star, Chief Terry Paul. Now, you may not know it, but Chief Terry was a rocker in his youth, and he loved to dance. However, I think it's fair to say, and he'll admit to it, he was a bit out of shape when this process started. At the first rehearsal, he went down on one knee, and he struggled to get up. However, he accepted the challenge to use this as an opportunity to do something really special in his community and to get into better shape. And it worked. You're going to see he's out there dancing like a teenager. Chief Terry told me that hospice is a cause that is very dear to his heart. He is proud that Member 2 has donated the land for the new building. Yes. And he has taken to this challenge in the same way he has taken to every challenge he's faced. He's ready to rock. Lucy Wintermans has been teaching dance for over 20 years, and she owns and operates her own dance school on Charlotte Street in Sydney. She is very impressed with Chief Terry's work ethic, and both are very confident heading into tonight's performance, and you're going to see why. Lucy has had personal experience with serious illness, and she understands completely the need for hospice. So she's only too happy to play a part in raising funds for this much-needed project. Let's welcome Chief Terry Paul and Lucy Wintermans as they light it up with one of my favorites from Greece, "You're the One That I Want."
Lucy is the best teacher in the world. Now she's teaching our granddad. Good luck, Granddad. We love you.
another electrifying performance, and the crowd is on their feet once again. How did you feel about that dance?
Fantastic.
I am so proud of him. He nailed it.
Absolutely. And now, judges, over to you. Wow. Well, Lucy.
Please refrain from trying to influence the judges.
This is a first. Lots of fan power over there. Congratulations, Lucy and Terry. That was amazing. And I think, Chief Terry, you have another success in your belt. You are now, your next career, interpretive dancer. Well done.
As they say, you got your groove on. And your heart and soul was full in it. I could hear the Harleys off in the distance. And I know there's an election on, but I didn't know you were running. So that was wonderful, very much enjoyed.
Chief Terry, always a wonderful influence in our community, always a leader, and once again, you've shown us how it should be done. You just have it. That showed great enthusiasm, a strong performance, and you're such a wonderful supporter for hospice. All of you tonight, thank you from the bottom of our hearts for everything you do for us.
Chief Terry Travolta. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after all of this excitement and these outstanding performances, I think we should pause for a brief intermission. Let's take a break for 15 minutes, catch our breath, vote, make a donation, make a big donation, and let's get prepared for a dynamite second half. I think that some numbers are going to come up on the screen. Here we are. This is the amount of money that's been raised. That's what we started with, I think, this evening. And I believe that we have hit the $95,000 mark. So this is your job during the break. Let's get it over $100,000. Thanks, everybody. We'll be back in 15 minutes.
I'm just getting low. How low, girl? According to all sources. What sources now? The street's the place to We better go. Hurry up. 'Cause tonight for the first time, just about 10:30, for the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men.
Wow, how about that? That was something else. Those boys and the girls that you saw dance earlier with the Northside Dance Troupe are from the junior elite team of Northside Dance. They come from all over Cape Breton Island and range in age from 10 to 13 years. They're under the direction of Kim Roper and Jenna Quinn. The two young men who just performed It's Raining Men are Jacob McKinnon and Ryan Davis. They and the young women you saw earlier are fantastic. Let's hear it for Northside Dance. See that our judges are back in their positions. They've each had, 3 or 4 glasses of wine, so they should be just about ready. I noticed that things were fairly busy down back, but I would have liked to see it just a little bit busier, so please bear in mind that you can and should vote. Thank you. I have one housekeeping issue to take care of. Apparently, a woman here this evening has lost her wedding ring. So if you see that wedding ring, please come backstage and we'll be happy to pass it on to her. I know she'd be delighted to have it back. One other thing, when the performances are happening, I've been requested to ask you not to use this door when the performances are on. If you could use the door back there to exit. It just makes things a little easier for the performers. Okay, let's get the second half of this thing rolling. Our star celebrity for the next pair is none other than CBU President David Dingwall. In speaking with David earlier, he told me that he's here because he believes deeply in the need for dignity and loving care for those approaching life's end. He's not here because he loves to dance. In fact, this well-spoken, self-assured, highly experienced, gifted leader was shaking in his boots, or should I say his tap shoes, when I dropped in to see he and Cynthia on Thursday afternoon. I can't tell you very much about their program because David wouldn't let me watch them. He wanted their dance to be a surprise for everyone, and I know it will be a delightful surprise. Our pro with this group is Cynthia Vokey. Cynthia's been dancing since she was 5 years old. After teaching for a while, she went to study at the Toronto Dance Studio, and she did her dance instructor training at ADAPT, Associated Dance Arts for Professional Teachers, which is also located in Toronto. Her day job is at CBU, but her night job is teaching dance. She also invests a lot of time doing choreography for the Highland Arts Theatre. This is unquestionably an impressive resume, but I'm not sure it makes up for David. Cynthia says David is a good listener, and they've been having a great time preparing for this evening. Let's give a warm welcome to Cynthia and David as we are delightfully entertained by their interpretation of When You're Smiling.
For Wolf Run Dancing Day, all the money we raise help families in Cape Breton. We have bake sales. Bring bake sale. Who are they? We take them. Guys, here day. They work very hard, selling teeth at CBU. Let's see lots of money. We have lots of fun.
When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world, it smiles with you. When you're laughing, babe, when you're laughing, well, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you know you bring on the rain. Stop that sighing, be happy again, keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Let's go for it. When you're laughing, keep on smiling now. When you're laughing, you'll get through somehow. The sun comes shining through. When I'm with you. But when you're crying, you know you bring on the rain. Stop that sighing. Come on, be happy again. Keep smiling. When you're smiling, baby, the whole world, it smiles with you. The whole world, it smiles with you.
Well, this pair has certainly put a smile on our faces tonight. That was spectacular. We're smiling. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm shy. I'm shy. It's a great night, a great cause, and great people. And I think Cynthia and I want to congratulate the palliative hospice care people, the volunteers, and all of you here tonight. It's a worthy, worthy cause.
Thank you so much to everybody who's in the room this evening, and another round of applause for David.
All right, judges, it's your turn. Wow, Cynthia and David. Cynthia first, that was your best teaching job yet to get him dancing. Well done. David, your resume is amazing, politician, president, and now it has expanded to dancer extraordinary. Congratulations. But the best thing was your cheerleaders, the CBU daycare. Awesome.
You know, David, when I heard an ex-politician was going to do tap dancing, I said, that's not much of a stretch. But I surrender to your talents. There was some fancy footwork by both of you. Congratulations.
Darling, 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 Dancing Dave! What a dynamic duo you made! You're dashing, you're daring, you're darling, you're determined, and most of all, you are my sweetheart. I love you! Thank you so much for dancing and tapping your way into our hearts.
Wow. I knew that Cynthia was going to be fantastic, but really, I thought David was just another old bald guy. But wow. What a great job that was. Yes, they keep on coming. Amanda McDougall is our next star celebrity. Amanda is a very well-known and respected employee of the Cape Breton Regional Municipality. Like several of our stars this evening, Amanda was, am I supposed to say voluntold, coerced, encouraged by Debbie Keating to participate in this wonderful evening. And I understand that there was a little bit of trickery involved there too. That wasn't required. In truth, the cause itself was enough to bring her on board, even though this is taking her into unexplored territory. Amanda wouldn't show her partner one single step of the routine. She told him to buy a ticket. I know he's going to be impressed by what he sees here this evening. Amanda's partner is Jason Han. You know, I have to say that as I was going around interviewing these folks and having some fun with them, I was totally amazed at the willingness and the commitment of these international students to take part in this evening and to contribute in such a positive way. It says wonderful things about them and about our community and about our university. Jason comes to us from China, and he's also a student at CBU. He has 5 years of experience with dance, and he's very accomplished, as you're going to see. His choreography and his easy manner have made what could have been a rather traumatic experience into a beautiful opportunity to tell a story through dance. I think you'll be impressed with their synchronization, their great moves, and by the fact that they are clearly enjoying themselves. Let's hear it for Amanda and Jason as they present Love Rhythm.
Thank you all for coming on short notice for this emergency meeting of council about Councillor McDougall. Councillor McDougall, Councillor McDougall, I know you're competitive, and I know you're working really hard to give back to hospice palliative care, but we have business to do. Speaking about business, are you not supposed to be somewhere right now?
Yeah, I gotta get to the convention center.
Now back to the business at hand, why we're here for this emergency meeting, and it's about Councillor McDougall. So how do you think she's going to do? I think it's a 10 out of 10 for community spirit. Best of luck, Amanda, from everyone at City Hall.
You promised me a night between me and you. Now you got me out here in some club with the hoochies. Are you kidding me? Hello, you got nothing to say now? What you got to say?
Juju, you touch me, I don't know. Tonight we go late. I know you they see me. You make me look easy. Tonight you go have it your way. I make you go. Oh, you make me go. Oh, you know when I. Go low.
Well, you can feel the electricity in the room, and you both have just added to it. How do you feel after that performance?
It's really hard to breathe.
You left us pretty breathless as well.
I don't know. I feel like Jason has been so patient and kind, and thank God Debbie told me to do this. Like, it's amazing being in this room, in this vibe. It's great.
And we are so grateful to you both. Thank you. And now, judges, you have your say.
It was worth it just to hear that Amanda was speechless. Great charisma, a very strong interpretation, extremely polished. Well done.
Your performance tonight was very, very strong. It was exciting. I loved watching you. I loved the way you went around the floor. And I have to say, Mr. Mayor, point of order, be it declared that Amanda McDougall is one fantastic dancer.
Amanda and Jason, that was fabulous. Great interpretation of the music, and your choreography was exceptional, and you were so in sync with each other. Amazing. Love the footwork. Well done, and congratulations.
Amanda and Jason, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just watched the MacArthur Dancers, a professional dance troupe of premier-level Scottish Highland and Cape Breton step dancing, directed by champion Highland dancer and veteran step dancer Kelly MacArthur. The dancers range from 13 to 17 years of age and come from all over Cape Breton. These dancers have performed repeatedly across Canada, the United States, and Scotland, and are well known on the island for performing in over 100 live shows throughout the year, with nearly every well-known Cape Breton musician. Not with me yet, but I'm expecting a call any day now. Some of the highlights include, of course, the Cape Breton Summertime Review, the Barra McNeil's Christmas Tour, Island Girls, Spirit of the Fiddle, Celtic Colors, and more. This group has won the Canadian Championship with their group choreographies for the past 3 years running. And members of the group have won hundreds of solo championships over the past 8 years. They are best known for their creative stage choreography, which we just witnessed here this evening, and their versatility. And they were extremely honored to perform their piece entitled Fé or Charade, which is Gaelic for true friendship. Let's hear it once again for the MacArthur Dancers. I had a lot of fun watching this next pair. Our star celebrity for the next pair is Mandat Maharaj. Once again, Debbie Keating used a little bit of light persuasion to try to convince Mandat to take part in this evening's wonderful event. But he was only too glad to play a part and support such an important cause as Hospice Cape Breton. He claims to have a month and a half of dance experience. But I think his performance tonight will make that rather difficult to believe. He did admit that he did a lot of theater at university, including some musical theater, so he got to watch a lot of dance routines. He enjoys reggae and calypso. He likes that Latin stuff. He's feeling confident and well prepared, and I really have to say that Mandat has the moves. He says that Jessica is technically excellent and, thankfully, very patient. Our pro with this pair is Jessica Hahn. Jessica is another CBU student who comes to us from China. She began her dancing career with ballet, and she firmly believes that ballet is an essential foundation for any dancing career. She started her career at around 4 years old. As hard as it may seem to believe, she has been dancing and teaching for almost 30 years now, and she has also done some judging. She says Mandat is a hard worker who is constantly striving to improve. He remembers all the moves she's introduced to him, and she believes they've come a long way. Well, I want to tell you, they have come a long way, baby. They are really something else. I completely agree. Let's welcome Jessica and Mandat as they present their Latin interpretation of Cheap Thrills.
I just love this idea as a fundraiser for hospice care, Dancing with the Stars. Great idea.
I think it's brilliant too. It's going to be so entertaining.
It is very musical and potentially hilarious, I'm not going to lie.
They might not all be dancers, if you know what I mean.
Just like every sewing machine isn't a singer, you know. Not everyone's a dancer. And that's part of the fun too. It's a very brave thing to do.
Absolutely.
I think.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I hope we get to see it.
I do too. I want to go.
Of course, you know who we want to win this. Mandat Maharaj.
What?
Our buddy. Yeah, he's in this.
Mandat can dance?
God, I hope so.
Up with it, girl. Rock with it, girl. Show them it, girl. With a bang bang. Bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl. Get with it, girl. With a bang bang.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby.
Just you
Baby,
and me.
I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money.
You worth more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can feel the beat.
Make the beat just take control. Me and you, girl, you and me. Drop it to the floor and make me see your energy because me not play no hide and seek. Office is the thing you ever make me feel weak, girl. Free. Cause anytime you whine and catch it, the selector pull it up and put it for repeat, girl. Me not touch a dollar in my pocket, cause nothing in this world ain't more than what you worth.
I don't need no money.
You worth more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can feel the beat.
Make the beat just take control.
I don't need no money.
You worth more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I keep dancing.
Free up yourself, get out of control.
Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money.
You worth more than diamond, more than gold.
As long as I can feel the beat.
Make the beat just take control.
I think someone better call a doctor. Our pulses are racing. And we have a special offer.
My good friend and colleague Mandat, another $1,000. Thank you for everyone else, but he's the best dancer here.
Once
Thank
again,
you,
I have to
thank
ask the
you,
audience to
thank you.
refrain from trying to influence the judges. Thank you.
That was sizzling hot. How did you feel about that performance?
Awesome. Is it finished? Thank you.
Thank you. I think Manda is the best dancer today. Is that right?
All right, judges, it's up to you.
Well, I have to take a minute, John. Can I borrow that? Oh. Really? Really? What can I say? I have to channel Bruno Tonioli again. Because I'm just at a loss for words, and that doesn't happen very much to me. But truly, you know what they say about Shakira? She said, hips don't lie. Well, yours simply did not lie tonight. I am not really sure what they were saying, but they certainly did not lie. And Mandat, I can only say, I can never look at you the same way again. And all of our future consultations will have to be over the telephone.
You look marvelous, simply marvelous. And you dance marvelous too. And they didn't call you the smooth fox at the hospital for nothing. It was commanding, it was brilliant, and I finally found out that you do take direction.
And that too was my first comment. You followed directions from the very beginning. Jessica, You taught him some great moves. That hip action was extraordinary. And you both were really, really into it. Congratulations. Well done.
Mandat and Jessica. So, I was right. Mandat got the moves. Oh, yeah. Mandat got the moves. Well, our celebrity star with this pair, and I'll have to be very careful how I say things, is Judge Leanne McLeod Archer. Before I proceed any further with this introduction, I think I should mention to you that today is Leanne's birthday. "29, she told me. So it's a very special day for her in more than one way. She swears that Guy Lafosse plied her with wine to convince her to take part in this event. However, the reality of the situation is that the loss of her sister to cancer and her charitable work with Rotary made the choice to participate very easy. She refers to her pro, Gurjinder, as the guru of dance. This pair had a particularly challenging time because Gurjinder moved to Halifax to work. However, he worked on the choreography, filmed it, sent it to his girlfriend, Meha Arora, who is also a student at CBU. Then she taught the moves to Leanne, and what a great job she did. They did get in some practice before Gurjinder had to leave, and the long-distance lessons really worked very well, as you are about to see. Gurjinder, her pro, comes to us from India, and he studied at CBU as well. Obviously, the university prepared him very well because he's working as an electrical engineering technician for DRS in Halifax. You're going to find it hard to believe that he's only been dancing for a year and a half. He came to Cape Breton in 2017, and he had been developing an interest in Punjabi traditional dancing. He eventually met others who shared his interest, and in 2018, they started to dance together. He choreographed tonight's performance, bringing, as you will soon see, a unique mix of traditions that will surprise you. Meha worked with Leanne, and yesterday evening was the first time Leanne and Gurjinder danced together since August. That being said, you are going to be blown away by their presentation of Cape Breton Bhangra. Let's hear it for them.
Good evening and welcome to Dance with the Stars. This is an amazing event that is raising funds for hospice. And to me, the word hospice means comfort. It's interesting to note, and the irony is not lost, that the kind and generous people that are dancing tonight are going well out of their comfort zone to raise much needed funds for comfort. So I think that's a really cool idea. My baby sister, Leanne McLeod Archer, will be dancing tonight, and she is dancing for my younger sister, Maureen, who lost her battle, but drew a lot of comfort from hospice. It was amazing for her and for all the folks that use it. So Leanne, get out there tonight and not literally, but figuratively break a leg and do Maureen proud. She's going to be watching. Anyway, also Leanne, happy birthday, sweetie. Love you.
You're in the mix with North America's best, DJ Hans.
आओ शौक सारे पूरे ठोक ठोक करदा मैनू सारे कहतो रोक टोक करदा गल्ला नाल सुपने दिखाउणा ए पिछों आख दिना मैं तां जोक करदा सुने सुने लगदे आ पैर वे तुरिया ना जावे मोरा मगरा गड्डी दे पाउंदा इना इन वे मेरे भी पा दे कदे जाजना गड्डी दे पाउंदा इना इन वे मेरे भी पा दे कदे जाजना
Why don't we try something different?
Leanne, like what?
Well, we are in Cape Breton.
So, you mean Cape Breton Bhangra?
Sure. Let's do it. Music.
Well, we are your witnesses. That was amazing. Even though it's your birthday, Leanne, you both have given us the gift tonight. How did you feel about that performance?
I feel relieved.
Fantastic.
It was fantastic, absolutely. And now, judges, you have your say.
Leanne, knowing your interest in Scottish history, I thought Bhangra was Gaelic for out on the Myra. It was very well done, a very exotic dance, great technique, and truly flawless. And when you look at how you had to deal with the distance issue, that is really amazing.
Leanne and Gurjunder, that was a new take on distance education. And you both earned an A++. It was absolutely brilliant and wonderful, just as we love to do in Cape Breton, is bring all these cultures together. So congratulations. Job well done.
Well, Leanne, hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. The court is in session. That was fabulous, Judge. I gotta say, an exotic and very exciting performance. And the two of you together made this wonderful vision out on the floor. So I can't say, this defies judgment. I have to say, we'll have to work on this because it's superlative. All of this work has been wonderful that you've done without having a whole lot of practice. Thank you for your perseverance. It's great.
I think we should all sing happy birthday to Leanne. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leanne. Happy birthday to you.
Well, sadly, that brings an end to the formal dancing part of our Dancing with the Stars competition this evening. Weren't they just fantastic? I really want to commend all of you as well for your enthusiasm and for the way that you've received these performers this evening. I'm sure you can all well imagine how nervous some of them were, but you certainly made them feel welcome. And what a wonderful treat to have such an international context here this evening. I think it was just wonderful. I just want to let you know that there remain only 10 minutes for you to vote for your favorite stars and pros, so please do take care of that as soon as possible. We're going to take a 15-minute break to allow the judges, and I certainly don't envy them the difficult task that lies ahead. They have to deliberate and make their decisions for the awards. So I would ask you to please join me afterwards for the awards. 15 minutes. Vote. Donate. Thank you.
Don't get mad. When your girl leave you, she just left you. And run to the dance floor. She's really gone. She's really gone, man. Hands up. See me grabbing on my tootie. She told me smack her on the booty. She said I got too many hoes. She said I got too many shows. But she twerk. 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 Hey.
Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you
Ain't that a freak?
big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Big booty, but you got a big booty.
Ain't that a freak?
Have you seen her on the dance floor? She got the boom, shake the room. That's the lightning and the thunder. You wanna meet her, you wanna touch her. See the light in her eyes, and it starts to make you wonder. All the sexy girls in the party, go and grab a man, bring him to the dance floor. Go and let them dance to you while you dancing. It's his birthday, give him what he asked for. Let me show you how to do it. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Work. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Shake that. Big booty, but you got a big booty. Work. Big booty, but you.
Ain't that
Right? We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Bahamas, I be looking at you from the face down. One Mac 11, even room with the bass down. Scheming, and let me tell you about my life. Painkillers only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a gangster in silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying to side my face this all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate po-po when the killer's dead in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my gun might blow, but we gon' be alright.
Concept Creative Dance Studio, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible. Yeah, well, that's pretty much move for move what I do every morning before I have breakfast. Yeah, that spinning on the top of the head thing, that's what, yeah, pretty much, you know. One more incredible surprise for you. We have a wonderful performance for you by a group from the Shannon Forrester Dancers. This is a group of vintage step dancers. They won a special Inspiro Award at the 2019 InStep competition for showcasing how dancing is a positive experience for all ages, for fitness, for friendship, and for fun. One of them told me that they call themselves Mom's Night Out. I know you'll be impressed. Let's welcome them as they perform Real Refined. the Forrester Vintage Step Dancers, and that is a mom's night out well spent. Wow, congratulations, that was fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, it's just about time for us to get to the awards presentation, but they are trying to tally up the final numbers for this evening, and apparently they're struggling to count up that high. I don't know. So we're going to have just a few minutes while we wait for the final tally. And I know it's going to be extremely impressive. It already is. And I have to say that seeing the amount of money grow steadily this evening just makes me very proud to be a part of such a wonderful, giving community. Give yourselves a round of applause. One thing we can always count on from Cape Bretoners is that when there is a need, they will rise to the occasion. And tonight is just another perfect example of that wonderful giving spirit. So if you'll be patient for just a few moments, we'll get that final tally, and then we can take the roof off this place. Thank you. And we are ready to proceed. At this point, I would like to call out all of the pros and our star celebrities to come out on stage. Let's welcome them with a warm applause. What an incredible evening with these wonderful performers. Lots of courage, lots of practice, and absolutely outstanding performances. Ladies and gentlemen, just before we present the awards, I would like to call upon Irene Cater from the Cape Breton Hospice and Palliative Care Society to say a few words. Irene?
Good evening, and I know you would much rather be receiving your awards right now than hearing what I have to say, but I just wanted to take a very few minutes to acknowledge a number of people that have made a significant contribution to this evening. And first of all, I'd like to say that I'm here to represent the board. My co-chair is Patricia Jackson, and we have a wonderful board of directors, and so I am tonight's messenger. And I guess my first thought is, as Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons would say, oh, what a night. This has just been amazing. This is the Society's first major event of our Circle of Care campaign, and we are absolutely and incredibly overwhelmed by the collective generosity that we've experienced here tonight. So I am going to I guess, let you know that there are some thank yous to share with you. First of all, our sponsors, Cape Breton University, Member 2, Cape Breton Credit Union, and Colburn Chrysler Ford. They deserve special recognition for signing on to this first-time extravaganza event. And based on tonight's enthusiasm and experience, I hope it won't be the last Dancing with the Stars. So thank you to our sponsors. And hopefully through the evening, between the screens and the programs that have been on your table, you've had an opportunity to peruse the outstanding list of contributors who gave of their time, their talent, their resources, their skills, and their products to help us achieve this evening. So let's give them a round of applause as well. Thank you. And I don't think for a moment that we can forget about all of the amazing young talent that we were able to enjoy this evening. Our dancing future is bright based on what we've seen by example from the young dancers this evening. Most importantly, we would not have been able to host this special evening if our stars and their pros had not taken a leap of faith and had the courage to participate. So thank you. Thanks to each and every one of you for the endless hours of rehearsal, the never-ending requests, and the emails that were a constant in your lives for the last 2.5 to 3 months. But most of all, we're grateful for the community spirit that you demonstrated tonight, and makes us all feel proud that we know such wonderful people. So thank you. I think the one thing to remember is that hospice is about living life fully and giving life to days, and all of you most definitely brought life to the dance floor and to this room tonight. So once again, we're grateful. To our judges, wherever they may be, they've had some tough decision-making. We salute you. Their task was daunting, and they have proven themselves to be true friends of hospice with their quick wit, keen observations, and good fun tonight. So thank you to them. I also want to extend gratitude to Laurie Murchison and Michelle McKinnon for keeping us on point this evening. Both have committed considerable time to this endeavor, and they certainly have helped us weave it all together, and it's made for an enjoyable experience. Thank you. And we want to thank the amazing team of volunteers from within the board and our internal committees within hospice, but especially the incredible team of specialists who worked with Debbie Keating and formed the organizing committee. You've done an outstanding job, and we are blessed. And finally, no one person has dedicated more time, and literally, I would say her life, to this event. I have no idea how Debbie is going to decompress from what this experience has been for her and for all of us. But she has served as the committee chair. She took the lead on this event with a very short timeline. We spoke about it in May. Everybody started to become active with planning in June and July. Our dancers came on board, and they all kindly responded to Chris McIndore's call, which we were grateful for. We know that Debbie was ever present in terms of the many rehearsals, the meetings, the follow-ups, all the things that it takes to create a memorable night. So with that, I'd like to ask Debbie to come to the stage for just a moment. So if we had a Mirrorball trophy, a giant one, that's the one that Debbie would receive. And we've given her sunflowers instead, which are always an emblem of the Hospice Palliative Care Society. And it may not seem like a great deal, but it's given with great sincerity. So now we move forward with our campaign. We thank each and every one of you tonight for advancing the Hospice Residence Project. Quite certain you'll see and hear from us again in the next 18 months or so. But it's now time for some big announcements. So I'm going to turn the mic back over to our wonderful MC, and we shall see how the night ends before you all get to dance. So thanks again for being the wonderful people you are.
I just want you to know that Debbie coerced Irene into giving her those flowers. It's true. What a wonderful job Debbie has done with this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Debbie. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. A little bit longer than we had anticipated that you'd be waiting for it, but this is the moment. Our first award is the Most Energetic Award, and that goes to Mandat Maharaj and Jessica Han. Our next award is the Most Elegant Award, and that goes to Leanne McLeod Archer and Gurjinder Singh Sauni. The next award is the Most Daring Award, and that award goes to Guy Lafosse and Denise Jardine. The Most Creative Award goes to Michelle Bianchini and Jake Wynn. The Most Intricate Award, that's intricate. You obviously, you didn't hear it the first time. Uh-oh. I think we'll present the slightly less intricate award. That award, hopefully not that particular award, but that award goes to Amanda McDougall and Jason Hahn. Next, we have the Most Inspiring Award, and this award goes to Chief Terry Paul and Lucy Wintermans. Next is the People's Choice Award. Now, the People's Choice Award is based upon votes and donations. And I'm going to read to you the three highest amounts of donations given to particular pairs. Third highest fundraiser was Guy Lafosse with with $13,069. Second highest was Chief Terry Paul with $35,509. The top fundraiser and winners of the People's Choice Award, David Dingwall and Cynthia Vokey. Are you ready for this? They raised $65,176. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the total. And the total is unbelievable. I was speaking with Irene just a few moments ago, and she said that their expectation, their hope, was to raise $40,000 this evening. Well, they raised a little bit more than that, thanks to your generosity. The total raised is $173,230. Okay, I guess it's time for some closing remarks. Oh, I'm sorry, there is the Judges Award. Those poor judges worked all this time, and I wasn't even going to give them their moment in the sun. The Judges Award. That award goes to Kathleen Yurchison and Chris McNamara. Okay, sir, do you folks want to walk off the stage now? Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's go. We're out of here. Thank you. Great, Amanda. Good boy, Gary. Thank you, Terry. It was great.
Thank you.
Well done. Well done, Chris. I almost forgot you guys. Well done.
Laurie.
Super.
Good, buddy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I feel certain that you'll acknowledge the hard work of this evening's stars in raising funds for our new hospice building. The Hospice Palliative Care Society cannot easily express how honored and privileged they are that you have done so very much for this worthy cause. Your commitment and effort has been absolutely amazing by any standard, and each of you here in the audience, as well as our stars and pros, should be very proud of your efforts this evening. Again, the total amount raised was $173,230. I will still... I'm sorry, we're closing this event now. I'm sorry, we haven't got time for that. I'm sorry. There's nothing on the program, sir. I'm sorry, but you'll have to please sit down and relax. I think you've been drinking for weeks, sir. This is extremely irregular, sir. I'm sorry, but I can't allow this to happen. I'm sorry the audience can understand that we can't just let anybody come in off the streets. Okay, you got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. The Hospice Hustle. The Hospice Hustle, ladies and gentlemen. The Hospice Hustle.